Try Cortia. In the marketplace. Nope, not here. Okay. Travel posts. Up to you.
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
Great. Still have 50,000 money. That's nice.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Up to you.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Cortia.
Let's sing. Let's do the Tale of the Lucky One. This is if you kill 5 people with 1 unit. How did I miss that? How am I missing these? I'm literally clicking where I'm supposed to be clicking. Game cheats. Puzzle and a ruby. Nice. Game cheats.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart in...
Okay. On the final crimes and chaos, we still need to go bust into the last 2 security systems. I need to go back to Ludern and get the security system from them. I guess on the way there we can do the pits for Tiltren. Let's do that. Go to the brutal mode for Tiltren pits.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
Always get the fruit. Oh, we're finally over encumbered, really? I mean, it's only 2,068 pounds. I think we got this. 69 syrup. Nice. Make porridge. Make candied fruit. Make lavender biscuits. Times 37. Alright, I'm questioning everything now. Some prawn curry. Make homeo pills, but they don't do anything good for us. Make some blueberry tea. Delicious. I think we can move again. Great. Talk to a merchant. Sell all this extra gear that we're carrying.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
We'll sell like, I don't know, 20 sapphires. Sell 20 rubies. Sell 21 gold teeth. Sell a bunch of trash. We don't need the pendulum anymore. We have 23 fragments of a small, or 28 fragments of a small item. Wow. Get rid of some of this extra trash. Get rid of all these items we're not using. These daggers might be of use. I would need to swap out the surprise attack. Or something other than what we have. Break down these helmets. What are these? This is a one-handed mace that deals double damage directly to health as long as the enemy has a debuff. Seems good. Repression is an AoE shield. Get rid of that. We don't need it. Double slash sword is kind of weak. It's only level 14. I'm surprised they didn't make them upgradable. Let's get rid of some of this weight. 88 rats. We don't need those. 50 wolf meat. Get rid of that. 69 beans. Nice. 24 bass. 24 eel. 26. I'll get rid of like 200 pounds of fish. All right, cool. Great. Now we're super light. Talk to this guy.
Might I interest you in my humble way?
Grab some apples and cabbage. See what this rich merchant has. What you got?
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Well, there's nothing I want, so. Our fatigue drops so slow. We should be able to do the pits here, run to Ludern, and then do the security system, and probably another pits before we run out of fatigue. Or more.
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
The Gusenberg wine. Want the cabbage. You always want the veggies if you can find them. You can afford veggies, get them. What's this guy got? Do we have to return the horse?
Have a look, mercenaries. I sell
No, we already did.
wares for a reasonable price.
Already did. Never mind. Veggies and fruits. I'll take it all. Grab that wine. Grab the honey. Grab the milk. Still have 57,000 gold. All right, there's the pits. Let's do it. Not looking forward to the darkness fights. Those are going to be pretty tough.
If you want to send your lads...
Tainted trap. All poison spreads by 2 meters. The fight stops when the plague summoner is knocked out. Okay. 1 against many. Overcome 10 enemies with a single unit. Brutal. Confirm. I think our single unit has got to be Captain Clint's. All right. Let's see if this guy can kill 10 units by himself. Okay. So let's start here. Okay, that's 1. 2. Three. Four. Pass. These guys do a lot of damage. Okay. Run in. Back. Back. Can I reach the last unit? Yes, I can. Easy. Awesome.
That was an impressive. Best to strike while the iron's hot.
The Horde. At the end of each round, if fewer than 4 units have been knocked out, 2 plague-ridden join the fray. Okay, we got Captain. Who's this? Milor. And Magrathea. Let's try this. Probably should use Geldinia instead, but I think this is fine. All these units over here. All of our units are down here. Swap weapons. Aim. Shoot that guy. Okay, we gain 13 aim, which is 130% increased damage. Swap weapons. We only gain 20%? I'm pretty sure this weapon says gain 1 aim for each feature beyond that. And if I aim way down here and I shoot that guy, it said 12 aim, and now that 12 aim is gone. I'm not sure why that's happening, but okay. One down. Take the butchers down. Move forward. Okay, that unit's down. I've taken 3 down. Run back. Gain a point. Enemy goes in. Can't reach. Just kidding. Okay. Stuff happened. Ouch. Captain, you're up. Let's heal ourselves up, shall we? So it costs 47 life to make my attacks. And if I do more than like 200 damage, I generate full life for higher value than 47. Because 20% of my combat damage is used to heal me. So as long as I deal 300 or more damage, I'm good. Back to full life. Okay. Okay. That unit's out. Now I just gotta kill these last 3. Won't be easy. Pass. All right. Magrathea, just get in. Pass. Okay. $830 damage, nice.
That was an impressive fight. Best to strike while the iron's hot.
Who's next? Fatal Infection. When one unit kills another, they gain infection. After 2, the unit is knocked out of the fight. After 2 instead of 3. Oh, wow. 2 instead of 3. Maybe I change you out for Jaldinia? Maybe. Let's go for it. Here we go. Okay. So I need to kill 2 plague riddens, and there's 1 cleansing rat, 2 cleansing rats. Hold up. Okay. Let's do it like this. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. So I'm getting a debuff on my character every time I kill one of these units. And at the end of the round, at the end of this unit's turn, if I have more than... If I have 2 stacks of this on me, the unit is knocked out. So I have 6 stacks of this infection debuff, but if I kill this rat, they all go away. And I'm going to dodge off of this pad. Keep my unit from dying to poison. Rat goes in. Nothing happens. Now I have to kill these 4. Let's see how I can do that. Jaldinia gets attacked. 2 attacks of opportunity. 3 attacks of opportunity. Nice. One is a unstable, I believe. So let's pick this guy, killing him. Over here, kill this guy. Attack of opportunity times 2. Kill. Come over here. Taunt. Did not taunt. Cannot taunt. Okay, so this unit is going to just get knocked out. She's out of combat. Okay. Now these other 2 units come in. We'll go ahead and use Melor here. So watch this. I just gained 6 stacks of aim, but they disappeared. That is a bug in the system. Move up. Okay, easy.
That was an impressive. Best to strike while the iron's hot.
Okay, last one is, or next to the last one is Plague Charmer. At the start of each round, targets each unit in the troop and applies Curse of the Rat, Curse of the Plague Ridden, Curse of the Plague. Confirm. Let's try this. Let's see who gets what. Okay, boss is at the end. Okay. You have Curse of the Plague Ridden. If this unit is attacked by a rat or plague ridden, it instantly is knocked out. Okay. Captain, you have Curse of the Plague Ridden. Let's try this. Let's come over here and kill all the plague ridden. So this unit doesn't have a problem. Okay. Okay. Over here. He dodges? He dodged my attack. Pass. I did not see he had dodge. He's out. Okay. So if this guy gets attacked by a rat or a plague ridden, he's out. That goes in and attacks. It's fine. Everything's fine. Attack of opportunity. Rat takes out Jaldenia. Yep. Okay. Now it's Captain versus all. Okay. Ouch. I think I lose. Willpower save. The boss gets to go again. Yeah, the boss still has 2 more attacks before I even get to go. So we lost. Yep. Try this again. Whew.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Let's try again. What a gross fight. Instead of you, let's take somebody different. Either Gunner What about you? Guess it doesn't matter. Go. Alright. Let's try this again. So you have curse plague ridden? A rat or a plague ridden, they lose instantly. Okay, let's just try to kill the boss. Let's see what that does. Now that I know that the boss has dodge, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Up here. First we taunt. Reducing his damage. We kick. Getting rid of dodge. And then we beat him to death. There's nothing he can do about it. Because he never gets to go. We can also cheese the fight Bayan. He's out. Now we're going to run away, because if he gets hit by a rat, that's GG. Pass. Okay, Jaldinia took out the rat. Another rat takes out Milor. Alright, now we win. Attack of opportunity, great. And shot the rat. On. Disengage. Pass. Double riposte. We gain riposte. Now we're in triple riposte mode. One shot him. Still has riposte. We win.
That was an impressive. Best to strike while the iron's
So different when you realize they have dodge. The fight stops when the plague summoner is knocked out. Okay. Let's take Jaldinia. He's a much better fighter for this. Alright, this we have to navigate a maze while fighting monsters to get to the summoner and kill him. I think we start with this. Opens up a door. Gets out 2 rats. Okay. Over here. Kick. Attack of opportunity. Kill. Come over here. Second door is now down. Gets out 2 rats. Okay. Go over here. Hit the plague ridden. Kill him. Move up. And pass. Enemy attacks Captain Clint's. That's fine. We attack. We attack. We run. We attack. We attack. We come in here. Kill this guy. Great. Hit this. Opens the door. We're able to get in and attack the summoner. Who has deflection for whatever reason. Easy. Broken build is broken.
First time you showed up. It's a shame I've got nothing left.
All right, we beat all 5. We get Inquisition oil, knowledge, influence, and colossal crush. Ignores guard. 2-handed weapon. 50 to 70% damage to the target. Damage is increased if the unit still has armor. Nice. Go in here. Grab the Inquisition oil. Still missing one more oil, which is the final poison oil. Final poison oil in whatever you may call it. There's a recipe here we haven't learned. We've got a lot of stuff here from all the tavern rivals that we need to infiltrate and get their recipes. Same thing for the cooking. It's rival dishes from tavern. I think that's pretty much it. There's a brooch I'm missing. Surprisingly enough. There's a few throwing weapons that I need to craft. There's some horse armor I need to craft. Right here. We're missing some stuff here as well. Just one item, I think. Pretty wild. Where is the next area? Next area is over here. Gotta do the pits. Gotta get the next security system and the roost. Alright. Head that way. Got a phone call. 1 second.
It looks like you are keen to drive our dear inventor to madness. His
Hey! Then help us drive out those nasty Crocswine.
All right. Phone call done. Let's keep moving. We have a boss Crocswine. A crit with that bomb. Nice. Pretty neat. I didn't know you could even crit with those. Send them packing. Can he get to 1,000 damage? I'd say so. 1131 critical hit damage. 1,031 rather. Grab all this, I guess. Leave the carcasses. Pass. Great.
By the way, you didn't recover a ball in one of those beasties' bellies by any chance?
Give the chewed up
I think
ball.
this ball is too damaged to play. If you want to play Roost...
I think in this roost you only have 1 ball instead of 2.
This pitch was... We would have picked a better...
Which is on flavor, because if we just gave them a chewed up ball.
We'll have time for a...
Who are you?
I didn't know Harrig Sav...
What's on with you?
Good thing Crocswine don't care.
Great. So we've gotten the holy key from the town. We just got to go to the pits. Pits are all the way to the north. I think we've actually used every golden key and every ornate key in the game at this point. Army of mosquitoes. There's a town here. And the pits are right behind. Over here next to some slavers. Okay. What's your deal?
Quick, give me your names and I'll sign.
Brutal. Trial by storm. Okay, flash victory. Fight finishes at the end of the first round. Okay. Confirm. Go. See how this goes. We don't have Captain Clint's for this, so this will be a straight up fight. Click. Let's see if he actually keeps the aim this time. Doesn't look like it. That unit's out. Over here. Okay. Another one down. Shoot that guy in the face. Move back. Reload. Move back in. He's out. That unit took out so many units. Pass. Jaldinia. Kick. Disengage. Attack. Okay. We got 2 more units. Except for this unit over here. Taunt. And disengage. Pass. Immobile, huh? Interesting. Reload. Okay, that guy's out. That guy's out. Great. Worked out for us anyway.
Well fought, mercenary.
You can't stop now.
Destiny. The order of allies is predetermined while the enemies are hidden. All allies have access to the momentum skill. Okay, let's go after... Here we have our gunner. You can swap out for Lieutenant Clint's. Okay. See how this goes. Okay, we don't know what order the enemies are going. So we should probably... Oh, what the heck just happened? Kick. Attack. One's out of combat. Over here. Taunt. Pass. Okay, got an attack of opportunity. Enemy attacks Clint's. So much damage. $522. Damn. Reload. Swap weapons. Shoot that unit. Swap weapons. Run over. Shoot that guy in the face. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Great. Anybody else? Pass. Okay, took one down. This guy has too much armor. We're gonna remove that armor. Murder him. And then the last unit is that archer over there. Not bad.
Well fought, mercenary.
You can't stop now.
Curse. When a unit is hit, the status is transferred to their nearest ally with 20% additional application. Go with the Pariah. Sure. Sign up. Pariah is a unit with 29,000 life. Well, let's try this first. Huh, baby? Set it down wherever. I'll take a look at it in a second. She's almost a half HP. Could use Captain Clint's to kill her, but that's less fun. Move on back. That guy. Swap weapons. Pass. 9,000 HP left. $13,000 or 1,300 debuff or disengage attack. Holy crap! She just hit him for 1,300 twice. That is insane. Jeldinia, let's go in with you. On. For free. Disengage. Attack. Disengage. Disengage. And kill. A lot of damage. Freaking awesome. Freaking cool.
Can't stop now.
Pariah's done Deadfall. When a unit is hit, they get stunned until the end of the round. Oh, that's fun. You and my Scorpion. Yep. Awesome. I'll be right back before we start this. Gotta use the restroom. You ever had to pee so bad, like your bladder's full and it starts to fill up your kidneys? It's kind of what it's like, man. I was just peeing for 5 minutes straight. Whew. Wow. All right. Now that that information is out in the world and forever on the internet, let's continue our shenaniganry. I think we're going to go with Mealer first. Reload. Swap weapons. Shoot that guy. Okay. So every time we shoot a unit, it's stunned. Shoot this guy. Great. Shoot that guy. Great. Come over here. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Over here. Shoot that guy. Alright, I can't shoot any more people. Pass. I've stunned everyone. Okay, now reload. Swap weapons. Shoot that guy. Okay, all the enemies are stunned. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Great. Hit this. Okay. Shoot that guy. Put over here. Shoot that guy. Reposition. Go here. Okay. Go back over here. Pass. Basically, you keep them all stunned and they just die. That guy's almost dead. These guys are dead to the storm. These guys are all dead to the storm. These lightning strikes should kill them. Yep. Easy. Once you understand how to do the pit fights, it's really simple. Of course, it also helps to have some broken characters. Shoot that guy. Swap weapons. Reload. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy again. He's dead. Shoot that guy again. And run over there and hit this. He's out of combat. Great. And run over here. And pass. I guess we just shoot this guy a bunch of times because there's nothing else to do. He's out of combat. Great. All right. Easy.
Well, for you can't stop now.
Curse. This one's kind of gross. Chaltinia's fine. Yeah, let's try this. So this one, we have a mark on the enemies. And as you hit the enemies, this mark bounces around. I want one up here. Put that guy up there. So this, we want to reload, swap weapons, shoot this guy. That mark now jumps to this dude. Jumps over here. And every time we apply this debuff to a different person, that damage is increased. I think it's here. Reposition, go behind here. Pass. Okay. This enemy goes and attacks Captain. So she's only hitting for normal damage. So no big deal. Same thing with this guy. Comes over, hits for normal damage. All the enemies have damage reduction if they don't have the debuff. Or they still have damage reduction even with the debuff. So now we go with reload, swap weapons, aim, shoot this enemy down here engaged to get more reloads, swap weapons, shoot this unit, come over here, shoot that unit, knocked out. Debuff goes to down there. Run over here. Kill that unit. Debuff's gone. It transfers to somebody else. We have 2 more shots. Run down here. Run to here. Okay. Can I shoot that last unit? No. Gonna bounce up to this guy now. And we're gonna reposition up to here, I guess. Yes. All right. Now, Captain gets hit. We respond. Transfers over to fence. We're gonna run, hit this guy, killing him. Okay. We're gonna hit this guy, killing him. Run up here, kill this guy. Come up here and kill this dude. Easy. Hell yeah. 5 more down.
That last fight was astounding. The crowd. Alas, all good things.
Freaking cool. I'll let him in just a minute. Now we get Gladiator Stew. And next we'll have the Infected Oil. We also get a 10% crit damage, 10% strength node, or layer, which is awesome. Freaking cool, man. This layer for the strength needs to go on to Lig. Yes. Now we do strength 4, crit 6%, and then strength and 10. Strength and crit 10%. Nice. So now his strength is up to 220. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome.
I've got a bit of everything. Contraband, stolen goods. Take your pick.
Nice. Nothing else to do here. Time to move on. Freaking cool, man. All right, so now we need to figure out where the next security system is, which I believe is going to be here? Lord Brtual's castle? Or Lahart's. It's one of the two.
You want me to put this in the refrigerator?
No, I'm about to get it. Thank you, baby. So we got to do the security system, and then we also have to do the last of the pits and whatever else. So we have 2 more pits. We have the Grenmere pits, and we have where's the other one? This one, the Virtues, and then Grenmere. Those are the 2 pits we need. Let's mark them out. Let's mark this one. We need this. We need this. We need what I believe is the security system. Either here or here. I think that would be the end of the run after all of that. We still have things we could do with Roost, but I'm not going to do those. I'm not going to subject people to like 6 rounds of Roust. Because that would be horrifying for everybody, especially on hard mode. Gross. I do need to check to see if there is a recipe here. And I think the rest of the recipes and the rest of the stuff would be beef, and tavern. I think that would be the final things. So yeah. We don't have too much more to go. But unfortunately, I have to run. I got food waiting on me. My wife is generous enough to bring me some Indian food from her lunch earlier today. And yeah. She's not feeling too well, so I gotta go take care of her and stuff around the house and the puppies. So much to do. So little time. Thank you guys for watching and joining me today. And I'll put these up on the run. I'll chop up this video, this live stream, and submit those videos to the master playlist at some point. But yeah, we don't have too many more things to do. I think 1 or 2 more sessions, and I think we're done with this run. And if you would like to see another run where we have all DLCs from the beginning, let me know in the comments, because that matters. If enough people want me to do it, I can do it. And then I'll probably make a video to ask for people to submit names for the troop and things like that. So if that's interesting to you, keep a lookout for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you later.